sun is out, I'm a happier person. And the sun is out today. So I've had the dorayaki for breakfast, which is not the healthiest, but at least I didn't have it with coffee, and I'm saving my coffee for an hour later. Everything is really nice. I like this time of the morning. It's well paced. Like, I wouldn't say it's slow and I wouldn't say it's fast, but it's somewhere that is really, really nice. And I like that. See, the sun is hitting. The serotonin is coming up, guys. And the house looks beautiful when the sun is like this. We've had a small speed bump today in my journey because the bus that I was on, when I got on, it was making a noise. So I was a bit iffy. I was like, what do I hear? But I didn't think much of it. And then, like, very close to my destination, it just broke down. So I'm walking. It's fine. I would rather, as Parth says, I would rather be late than blown up to bits. It's been such a weird day. I think it's been really good for 90% of the time, but then going to work and coming back from work was a bit weird because in the morning my bus broke down and I had to walk, but I was like, that's fine. I was only about like 5 minutes late anyways, so 5 minutes is okay. I guess it's not, not a massive difference. And now I was just coming back and I was checking the comments on my last vlog and I got a bit too into that, so I fell down on the pavement and I may have twisted my ankle. So I was like, right, it's not really taking much weight. I might just have to get an Uber home. So that's the story of how I am in this Uber. But to be honest, 90% of the day was so good at the school. Really, all of my kids were so happy. I didn't have much to do. Because it's usually when they're not in the best mood that you are tasked with a lot more. But yeah, very nice day. I might get a coffee on the way back. I did have a coffee in the morning, maybe something else. A nice drink, like a nice iced drink would be nice. Maybe I will go home, make a matcha, and we can do a nice tutorial together. I just finished work, sitting just by the garden. The sun is nice. One of the fights I need to pick with Pauline is that even though I live just above a cafe, I never get to try their coffee because they open right after I leave. I miss it just by half an hour every time, but I don't even remember the last time I had their coffee, and I really love their coffee. So that's a bit sad. But yeah, I've just had a look and I know that there's a Pilates class in my building. And I normally would not go if I'm being very honest. Because I just don't feel like I have the energy, like, after finishing work and running around, because I have a very on my feet job. It's not like a sit in a cushy office kind of thing. So you get tired and you don't want to do much later. But I'm gonna push myself, even though I did twist my ankle at work today. But trust me, that was like the only little sad bit of the day. Everything else is really nice. Sorry about the traffic noise. Even despite the injury, I do want to attend the class. I find myself pushing my limits at the worst time possible. But I think if I tell my instructor beforehand that, hey, I've got an injury, can we work around this? I'm sure she will. She's very sweet. So the plan is that we'll do that at 7. But before that, I will make matcha. And for dinner today, I'm thinking of making my spaghetti carbonara. So I usually make that at home. I'm hoping we can do that today together. Yeah. Probably won't be a tutorial, so don't expect much because I haven't really filmed my cooking before. But I will show you what it looks like, and if it's edible, I will let you know. No, just joking. It's really nice. It's one of my favorite go-to recipes. So yeah, if you like it, I'll let you know how to make it. This is the latest book that I'm reading. I think I've gotten halfway through. So many thoughts, but stupid of me to not even know how amazing of a writer James Baldwin was, because I just picked it up. I may have read a quote of his on Tumblr or Substack or something. Thought it looks really cool, and picked it up because I was just enjoy the way he talks. Things is very poetic. Picked it up, and everyone around me is like, yeah, that's one of the greatest books ever written, and I'm like, oh, right. Guess I'm reading it. But let me know if in the comments, if you want to see a book review, or will you get bored with that? I don't know. Let me know. But I should get back soon. Really liking the wind, and I'm really liking how the sun, the things that it's doing for the glow on my skin. Thank you, sun. I'm enjoying this. Okay, I'll leave you when my self-obsession streak is over, or when it gets a bit too hot, because any of these things can happen. The mood and the weather, both of them are just the same in terms of their instability. So yeah, got to know that part about me. But catch you for matcha. This is what I wore to work today. Levi's jacket. I think this is H&M. The same shoes that I wear everywhere, my street cats. And this bag was, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's a French brand called Bolars. Oh, I don't know. I'll put it in the description. You can check it out if it's something that you like. Look at that. Nice sky today. I usually try and do this as fast as possible because you don't want the clumps to stick together. So just zig and zag very fast. Then add in the rest of the water, and this time I'm going to do it a bit slower because I already have a nice foam. I just needed to have smaller bubbles instead of very big ones. And I don't have a tripod yet. So if the proportions of this are a bit off, just don't mind me. In with the milk. You are the think I'm the kind of person, me and my dad both, we love hot showers. It's boiling outside. Does it matter? No. And I think it helped with my ankle because in my previous building there was this girl, she was a physiotherapist. I'd once sprained my shoulder and she told me that just put some hot water on it and aim it directly at that spot when you shower, and that's gonna help. So that's what I did for my foot. Really did help. Like, I think it's taking some weight, it's a bit more mobile. Everything is going right according to the plan until this happened. Oh my god, I got a nosebleed. So, as ridiculous as it looks, this is real life. This is a real vlog. It's not always aesthetic and XYZ romanticize my soft life things. This is real life. But yeah, you guys must be thinking कि इसी के साथ क्यों होता है सब कुछ? But I think it's still a very positive and nice day. Like, I'm very happy because the sun is out. You would understand if you live in the UK, we don't get any sun. So, as horrible as this situation is, pretty good day. I'm happy. And yeah, I'm gonna take a nap.